Hello Internet, welcome back to SnowRunner. You know, it occurs to me now, after having played several episodes, this might be too dark. I am trying something different with my recording instead of using OBS, so unfortunately... Also, I really hate film grain. Did we talk about that already? I hate film grain. Where is... Turn that off. Accept. Yes. Okay. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. I know, Internet, film grain adds to the realism aspect or something. It makes it look... It hides, basically, like... It's not that, obviously, real life doesn't have film grain. But it adds that, like... filter that kind of blocks out some of the kind of flat look of certain computer graphics. So, I mean, I get it. I just, I actually hate it. I hate motion blur and I hate film grain in basically every game ever. In fact, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty, and that has a lot of motion blur, and I have all that shut off because I just can't stand it. I can't stand it. And film grain, it's just like you're intentionally blurring and making things look worse because you, like, there's a lack of confidence surrounding... Roads closed, huh? Lack of confidence surrounding your graphics, so you're like, oh, well, you know, if we add a film grain, it will detract from the small mistakes. What is this? Okay, rock slide discovered. What is that about? Rock slide problem, they keep knocking out our infrastructure. We don't have the resources to stop them. We'd be grateful if you could take a look. I want to get to this watchtower first. Don't go in the ditch. So we're going to check the watchtower. Is it all flooded here? Is that what the problem is? There's a side road here. Maybe we can circle around. It did say something about an island, so we may have to build a bridge there before we actually can get access to this particular location. What is this? Looks like maybe we tow a vehicle out of the mud or something. New objective, stuck trailer. Relief workers that rolled in were a bunch of idiots. They managed to lose a whole trailer. Well, I don't think I can accommodate... Well, it depends what kind of trailer it is. I wish it would show what I need to accomplish this stuff. Because I don't think our current truck can accommodate a trailer of any real size. So it makes me think it's most likely... Okay, there's a road here. Most likely it's like a semi-trailer that we don't have the option to fix. Because we just don't have the means to pull a semi-trailer. We don't have a working semi. Again, I'm not sure. I think the truck we found has an integrated trailer, so I don't think that can be removed. It's like a flatbed. I don't think it has... there's a lot of mud there. Let's get our headlights on it. Yeah, so I'm hoping that the game isn't too dark for you to see, but I really don't know. Alright, let's do it. We got mud tires. Let's make this happen. Capping. Watchtower ahead. Yes, I've already gotten these messages many times. I think if we had gotten some momentum, we would have been able to clear this. I think we can make it if we go into low gear. But again, the low body of our truck is definitely problematic. And if we get stuck, we have to reset because there's just nothing here for us to winch to. But we're making some steady progress. As long as we keep turning the wheels and getting a little bit of traction, I think we're okay. And the mud will clear up once we get over there a little bit more. I'm enjoying this game so far. I hope you are as well. We're on episode 4. I don't know how much more I can record this evening, but I find this game pretty weirdly satisfying. I hope that you do as well, watching me bumble through the mud as I talk about nonsense. I did just place an order on Amazon to get a new microphone, as well as a microphone stand and clips and everything that I need to improve the quality of my recording, audio recording, because currently we hear basically everything in my house, on my street, neighbors, everything gets picked up by this mic. Okay, launch observation. And I'm hoping we can cut down on a little bit of that, plus the mouth sounds, you know. If you hear me ever get a little bit of saliva or something, it just sounds gross, and I don't like that being part of our recording. Man, I was hoping it would reveal a new truck. Oh, it did. You look like a Jeep. Scout 800. So, like, for instance, right now my family is yelling downstairs. And I bet you can hear that, can't you, Internet? So I'm not confident we're going to be able to get off of this to get through here. But we'll go ahead and try. And we're going to try to make our way up here to look at this Jeep. I don't really want a Jeep, I'll be honest with you. And I don't know. Obviously, I want to get a contract. Okay, here's the stuck trailer. It's definitely a semi-trailer based on this. So I don't think we can accommodate that with our current truck. We could hop to the other truck, but I don't really want to leave our truck here either. Didn't we get this upgrade? Remember? It was the lift kit? Did we not get this upgrade? Okay. I don't know. That's the second time we've picked up an upgrade where I'm not sure we actually got it. So let's just see if we can make it through here. Oh, jeez. Look at this thing. I mean, and it's like straight up flooded on the other end. I mean, we'll go for it. We're probably going to have to reset. I don't expect us to make it, but we're going to try for poops and giggles. And I thought if we just kept some momentum, it seems to be working for us. My goodness, we made it. Oh, did we make it? We made it. Okay. Yeah, we'll head up here and see if we can check out this Jeep. I gotta imagine we gotta get close to it before it will let us hop to it. So, like, you might be thinking, like, why don't you just teleport to it the way we did in a previous episode? I don't think you can do that until you actually get next to it. Just swamp down there, huh? Oh, and this is the way we're going? Okay, let's add some waypoints here. Just because it's going to get a little bit tricky as we go around the mountain here. So, it's going to be a long trip, but that's okay. What is this? What is this over here? Oh, it's another contract. Oh, stop damaging our engine. Man, slamming into the earth is not great. What do you got going on? Show task. Riverside Repair. Repair fleet. Badly damaged. The only person who can help us is all out of equipment. Can you supply our guys with the tools he needs to patch us up? Again, not right now. Not in this truck, I think. Some mud here. Let's try to skirt the edges of it so we don't get sucked into a deep pile. Doesn't seem to have worked at all. Go ahead and get in low gear. Between the hill and the mud. Yeah, I already have all-wheel drive on. Thank you. Pop-ups. You can stop telling me the same thing over and over. Would be great. Yeah, we're stuck. We're stuck. What are you going to do? Maybe we can cinch. No. I mean, yeah, that'll work. Go ahead and pull me up here. I think if we can get on the sides, we'll get out of the mud a little bit. We'll be okay. The hill is not helpful. Can I drive it now? Yeah, release the winch. There we go. Just continue on. Yeah, I hope it's not too dark to see. I'm really hoping you can see what's going on. Obviously, with the headlights, you should be able to see what's in front of us, but I'm a little worried that when I do stuff like this, it's just a black screen to you. So, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, setting to upgrade the audio a little bit. It's definitely one area where I feel like the channel is lacking. I have a lot of limitations with my actual video recording, but that has been improved since I hacked my little capture cards, so I can do a lot more than I used to. Like this game previously was beyond my capabilities of recording. Okay. Damaged our engine. And I think it looks pretty good. It doesn't look amazing, but it looks pretty good. Some of the water stuff looks nice. We saw that waterfall earlier. That was pretty cool. When I actually look at the mud reacting with the tires and stuff, it doesn't look great. But yeah, I think it looks like a pretty good game, frankly. I think it looks nice. And so my video recording has already been improved over the last couple of months. The audio remains untouched. I've had the same audio, the same microphone since the day I started, a little over a year ago, which is fine, but it's taken some dings and been knocked over, and again, it picks up basically every sound around me. And that is problematic because I live in a noisy house full of noisy people, as well as like when my niece is here or even just a dog barking across the street. A lot of times that stuff gets picked up. Yeah, it is a Jeep. Hello. Truck discovered. You say truck. Man, this thing looks like a piece of crap. Let's swap trucks. Scout 800. I mean, it looks like it has a little bit higher clearance than the truck does. So, presumably would handle mud a little bit better. And the suspension seems better as well. It's definitely higher off the ground. So, like, hitting some of these rocks and stuff should be a little bit easier in this. Differential lock. What does that do? It's always on. Differential. I know what a slip differential is. I don't know what differential lock is. So, like, if I understand it correctly, slip differential means that it determines whether or not your car can have one tire turn and not the other. So, for instance, if we're looking at the rear two tires of our vehicle, if one of them, like, say we get stuck in mud, one of them will spin, the other will not. And that is something to do with your slip differential. Whereas locking, I don't think we want to go... Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We go this way. And that would be good. I think we want that because we want one tire to get purchased even if the other one can't. But locking your differential, I can't actually think what that would mean. I feel like I took a wrong turn. But I'm also not going to stop on the side of a mountain and open my map while I'm... Go ahead and put the handbrake on. No, we're going the right way. Okay. Flip that handbrake off. Let's get out of here. Thankfully, we're getting some daylight as well. So we will come down here. We'll take a look at this contract. See what it requires. We might just teleport to a different truck for this contract. But I'd like to at least start working on another contract. Because the last few episodes have been all about exploring and not actually... Yeah, it handled that mud way better than the truck did. Look at the clods of dirt flicking off of our vehicle. Love that. Absolutely love that. I like this little Jeep thing. I don't like the color. And it's ugly as sin, but I like it. Feels pretty good to handle it. Some of the other ones have some real handling issues, for sure. Look at that. We're stuck right in the mud. No big deal. Just plowing our way through. Definitely can tell the difference between this and the truck. We're not even in low gear. Everything's going great. Get up that hill. There we go. So let's check out this contract. See what they've got going on. What did this say? They need supplies. Yes. Accept. Start tracking. Close. We need service, spare parts ×2, and wood planks ×2. Okay. So let's go ahead and... Well, where are we delivering it to? Because how are we supposed to get the main truck out here? This has been very muddy. Ooh, that might be a problem. Let's jump... Gateway. So where are we going? Into town. We need to pick up a flatbed semi-trailer. Let's jump to... Where's the other truck? Over here. Oh, what is this? This is the lumber. What is this? Oh, it's another trailer? Can this vehicle accommodate trailers? Is that why it's directing me to a trailer? Let's pop over. Well, what's this one say? If I hover, get rid of this. Doesn't say anything. Okay. Let's drive this over here and see if we can do something about this. Okay, get rid of those. Head over this way. And check out the trailer. Maybe it can hitch to this. I don't know why it would, though. This is such a weird vehicle to attach a semi-trailer to. But I don't know why else it would be highlighting them. Unless it's like... This goes back through the water. We would prefer to go around and see if this is a clear path. Yeah, I don't know why it would be highlighting a trailer to this vehicle. It may just be showing us that we should get a trailer for this job. And if that is the case, we will go ahead and swap to the other truck and see if we can detach that trailer or not. or again, if it's like an integrated flatbed that's attached to it. I imagine we can just pop it off. But from what I remember in episode 1, it looked like it was just part of the truck. It didn't look like a trailer. But I guess I could be wrong. And at this point, we're getting missions about trailers. So if we don't have the means, if we don't have a truck yet that can handle that, why would they be suggesting us to do these contracts? I guess we could buy a truck. We don't really have money, though. We need to earn money to buy a truck. So, man, this thing handles amazing off-road. This is way better than the, like, regular truck we had. Love this thing. Driving super well, even in the mud and stuff. Could do with a wash a little bit. So a little spray down probably would do it some good, but for now. All right, back in town. Nice. Oh, it definitely handles differently on asphalt. That's okay. So let's head over here to this trailer. See what we can do. I'm just gonna take out somebody's backyard fence, I think. Can't really squeeze through there, can I? No. I guess we'll go around. No demolition this time. I did knock out a lady's fence already. Or a man's fence. I don't really know. I headcanoned it as some woman. So let's head over here. Back on terrain I'm comfortable with. And my God, there is no way that this thing connects to that. Okay. So what we'll do is park this in town and teleport over to our flatbed and see if we can detach the trailer from that and find out. So go ahead and just park this by these cabins here. Nice little rural campgrounds here. Go ahead and park, and let's go to the map and go ahead and zap me over to this thing. No, zap me. Yeah, that. What's the fourth? Oh, that's the one that's broken. Okay, yes, take me here. Yeah, I mean, this is not something we can detach. I guess it can connect to trailers, though. It doesn't even have a hitch in the back. So I have absolutely no idea how we're supposed to collect these service spare parts. I don't really know what that means. I also don't think this thing's going to do very well on the roads to the boatman's house, but we'll give that a go. So we need 2 of these. Well, here's another trailer. Attached trailer. I mean, I don't think we can. It would be pretty ridiculous to attach a trailer to this thing. Just give me the planks, because we need planks. So we'll go ahead and shift the planks over there. I don't think we need to accomplish it all in one try. So, like, if we need a semi, we can just leave it and come back and do... What is this? What is this thing? Show contest? Local farms in desperate need of fresh wood. Requests are constant. Can you get in there and help? They pay well. 8 minutes. Complete during night. I mean, we're at 18 minutes already. I think we're going to hold off on that. Even though we have a truckload of wood, we're going to try to take care of this boatman. Spare parts. Where do I get spare parts, though? It's still highlighting this flatbed. I think we need to get that flatbed. Or maybe we can get... Oh, this is also highlighting. We definitely need a trailer for this, unfortunately. Okay. I think going across the island thing here is not viable in this truck. So we will try off-roading, which is like probably not going to work either. But we'll give it a go. Because I don't know how else we're going to get stuff to him if we don't off-road a little bit. So we'll take our shipment of wood here. Go ahead and pop me into first person. Trying to shift between third and first person a little bit just to show off the game a little bit. I'm enjoying it. I think this is, like I said, vaguely meditative, because you're like, okay, we're going to hurt the truck if we keep bouncing like that. It's just sort of driving. There's nothing like, there's no time pressure. There's no, there's no sense of foreboding. Am I doing something wrong? Oh no, what's going to happen? Or, there's no competition. There's no, you're not racing. You're just driving a truck, Seems pretty interesting. So I don't know how much we're going to play this on the channel. I definitely foresee me playing some more, because I am enjoying it. I suspect it's not going to do very well on the channel. This is not really something that we've... this is not a genre of games that we have often participated in. Try not to take out the town here. I think we go up one more street. Okay. Miss the pothole here. Make the turn. Wrench that wheel. Okay. Yeah, I upgraded the audio equipment a little bit. I'm curious how much of a difference it's really going to make. I'm hoping it makes a huge difference, but you really never know. A lot of times, you know, you get excited for something and then it turns out to be like 5% better than it was, and you're like, okay, well, whatever. Stay on the path. I don't even know if I'm on the path at this point, but we're gonna give it a go. It's still better than trying to go through the lake. Oh, here's the mud. Oh, definitely slowing down. I think the main thing for this truck is that it has the power. Yeah, I go straight here. Is that it's more powerful than like the little Jeep. So even though it's not meant for off-roading, the sheer fact that this engine can put out so much power to the tires, I think makes a huge difference. I still think we want to avoid as much mud as possible. I also think it has 6 tires, right? So that little extra traction can be pretty significant. Ugh. Like getting up this hill with a heavy load, you gotta have a powerful engine to do that, right? This is not something that a little dinky truck could haul this much lumber and still, you know, make it up here. Or our little Jeep. Get out of the way, trees. Shouldn't have been here. Should have known better. This isn't your space. We're human beings. We demolish your people, your kind. We don't take kindly to them. We burn them. We cut them. We turn them into paper. We wipe our butts with you. Trees. That's what we think of you. That's what humanity thinks of the environment. Okay. So this was a lot easier than I anticipated. Thought getting the truck back here would be really, really difficult. But it wasn't. Let's make our delivery. Come on now. Okay. Oh, in the back. My mistake. My mistake, sir. Can I winch to these trees, by the way? We talked earlier about knocking down some trees. Oh, ripped the tree right out of the ground. Excellent. That was my goal. I was trying to murder a tree. Which makes me think of that Aqua Teen episode where they go to tree court. Deliver... What? Unloading cargo. Oh, do I have to do them in order? Unload? Okay. So we delivered the wood. We need service spare parts. I don't really know where you get... There's metal planks. Where does one get service spare parts? Probably not the lumber mill. Service spare parts. I think it's got to be on these trailers. And I just don't have anything to pick them up. So I don't think we can do this one. Go ahead and recover this to the garage. I mean, that's pretty far from where we were. Let's go to the local map. How do I take care of this truck? I guess we tow it, right? Let's hop out here. Customize. No. Leave garage. Let's see if we can use our winch to pull this damaged truck into the garage. Because this truck can accommodate a trailer. And we want this. And it looks like it's damaged. It looks like all the tires are blown. And it looks like it's out of fuel. So this truck should be more than powerful enough. Go ahead and hit me with a winch. Out of fuel. and pull it into the garage. Okay. Don't hit me. Don't hit me, bruh. Okay, release the winch. Switch vehicles. Move to garage. Truck is fully repaired. Okay. Leave garage. Oh, baby, we did it. Okay. So we need service parts. So it's pointing us towards... My God, it's a lot of driving. All the way over here. So let's mark... I mean, again, I wish it would auto waypoint sometimes. But we'll go ahead and just mark... Move, yeah. Over there. Mark all along the road here. I'm trying to keep them on the road so they auto update to the road when we cross them. Okay. Just mark all this. Should be fine. Come into town. Grab this trailer. Excellent. Off we go. We're at 26 minutes, but we're going to try to make some progress towards town here before we call the episode. Again, I don't know how many more I've got in me. I don't have a lot of commentary left to give, frankly, and I don't want to end up sitting here quietly because I think with a game like this that's so already not very engaging, it's something that you have to make up, you know, an interaction or banter or whatever in order to do that. I mean, this doesn't look that deep, I'll be honest. I think we got this. Dangerous water level. My eye. Man, this thing has 12 tires on it. 10 tires on it. 8. 8 is how math works. 8 tires on it. Pretty crazy. 10 tires. My God, my math. It is very late here now as well. Don't judge me. I didn't sleep very much. Today I had an appointment with my psych on the telephone, and I needed to schedule an appointment with my other psych for a couple weeks from now because I need my medication refilled. They were giving me the runaround. That was part of my deep depression this week that I talked about earlier. Part of that was just thinking I might not be able to refill my medication, and that I was gonna... So basically, like 6 or 8 months back in like June of 2019, my therapist actually... I had some issues with getting my medication, and I basically went like a month of not enough medicine. Can I pull this truck or this tree out of here? Can I auto winch to you as I drive by? Or we could get stuck on it like an imbecile. That's fine. I'd like to haul this out of the road. Pull winch. Pull winch. Okay, so it's wedged in there. This is not something we can drag. That's interesting, because it's down in the road. Your first thought is like, part of my job is to make the roads roady, right? And part of that would mean hauling down trees out of the line. So that's a little bit disappointing, actually, that I can't haul obstacles out of the way like that. So, whatever. We're back on proper roads. And we're going to head across the bridge here. I will say this thing's a little prone to oversteering, which is not optimal. But we're doing just fine. We're going to get up here. So this is definitely something that can accommodate a semi-trailer. Obviously, it looks very similar to the flatbed we had, except that this one, with the wobblies, except that this one actually has like a space on the back. So it made me wonder if maybe there was a trailer attached to that last one and I just didn't understand how to get rid of it. But I guess I really don't know. Let's see what the, with the overcorrection. Let's see what the cockpit looks like. Pretty basic as far as things go. Trailer air supply. Does that say parking brake? Yeah, okay. Is that emergency? And then I can't read the white one, it's too small. And we're obviously going to ignore the detour because we are a trucker. And I don't need no stinking detours. Don't hurt the engine. Okay. And we did it. Excellent. Might as well fuel up while we're here, I guess. Go ahead and swing in here. Swing. Why is it? There it is. Fuel. Boop. Thank goodness fuel is free because we're just burning through it here. There's a lot of traveling in this game. It's one of those things that's like, it'd be nice if I could fast travel to a trailer, but also I get that the driving is the experience in this game, so it's like, if you're not going to force people to drive, then kind of what's the point of the game, really? So head into town here, see if we can hitch up to this trailer, and we'll call the episode there. Surprised my recordings went so well. I did record Caesar 3 before I started recording this, and that recording all fell apart kind of in my hands right in front of me, and really was very bad and horrible experience, because anytime you lose footage, you basically are just having wasted, you know, your time, and it's always really hurtful to lose that kind of footage and stuff. But it is what it is. Until I could buy a very expensive computer, I don't think that that's something I'm going to be able to fix, frankly, until I would get a stream PC, which I don't have at the moment. So yeah, it is what it is. So here's the trailer. We connect to this end. So let's get out of first person for this, because God help me. I turned the wrong way, so that's exciting. See if we can back up under this thing. Obviously, this would be easy in real life if you have the ability to go into third person. So let's just back up here. Turn. Looks pretty good. Back it up. Go ahead and hitch. Attach trailer. Please install appropriate saddle. Saddle low. So even though we got the truck, we actually don't have the ability to attach to that trailer. Let's go see if the other trailer is more accommodating. We're at 32 minutes. I would really like to call the episode. So let's check this other trailer and hope for the best, because I'm a little irritated that I drove this thing all the way over here and it's basically telling me, hey, go back to the garage and install a different part. And that makes me a little furious. So let's head over here. Especially because it didn't give me any information about needing such a thing. This is obviously not going to attach to this. Actually, no. I would think... I would imagine not. Again, this is like a trailer that you would put on a tractor. Which we really don't have. Really, that sign is so resilient that it can handle a semi backing into it. That's pretty impressive. We had in my town a small diner that couldn't handle bumping into a semi. So there's no way this is going to attach, but we'll try. Yeah. Oh, trailer's too far away? Really? I mean, if you attach, that's very funny. Oh, please. Stop being so sensitive. Okay. Just a little bit. Ease forward. Ease. Okay, just try. No, don't winch. Attach trailer. Oh my God. Services, spare parts. So I gotta assume that's what this is, right? Because it directed us to this trailer. I mean, this thing's gonna be a nightmare to... Stupid sign. Who even parked this here? How did you even park this trailer here when there's a chain link fence dead ahead of it? It's just baffling. Come on now. Come on, you can do it. Okay. I don't know how we're going to get this thing up the mountain to this guy's house. And I'm not even sure it's the parts we need. But let's go ahead and call the episode here. So for now, thanks for bearing with me while I fumbled with the trailers and whatnot. Anyway, that's going to do it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I'll be back with more SnowRunner in the near future, and I'll see you next time.